Okay, so we're about to go through this door and fight Arabeth. She's going to try to kill us. She did it the first attempt, so this is attempt number 2. Stuff. Don't go through there. We need to get our buffs going first. So, potions. We're going to want our bark skin. Take endurance 2. Strength. Cat's Grace for a little bit extra AC. What's that? This on us. Okay, let's go get her. I know you.
I am not surprised to see you here.
I am.
You have become quite the thorn.
Blah,
however,
blah,
am
blah.
not too proud to admit my respect for you. You have thwarted us.
You surrender, I'll let you live.
I was about to make you. Morag is a voracious mistress.
Why'd you kill all the innocents?
You dare call his blood is on their
Is that why you
hands.
destroyed Neverwinter out of a perverted sense of
guilty
justice? Blah, blah, blah.
My position at the head of the army. Can you not feel it in the air?
Blah, blah.
An evil cloud covers the city. The shadow of Morag.
Morag is just using you.
I am no blind fool like Margrim.
Just a fool.
But when I die, I will have the satisfaction. There is nothing more to say.
Nope. Look, I'm ready to go. Oh. Did I do rage? Hey, you interrupted her. A little bit of power attack, maybe.
I yield.
Hey, didn't die.
You have come far since our first meeting. I can no longer stand against you.
Good.
Had Morag foreseen how powerful you would become, perhaps she would have chosen you to be her champion, instead of turning her lidless eye in my direction.
Would never bow down to the queen of the old ones. If she had, I wouldn't quit in the middle of a fight. Put up your sword and die you with honor. Answer my questions, I might let you live. I would never bow down to the queen of the old ones.
I suppose that is true. You have the strength of your convictions, something I lost long ago. Tell me, how can you go on, knowing you fight for a city that is doomed to fall when the old ones return?
See, the first thing is you start off at chaotic neutral, then you move to chaotic evil, and then try to get back to chaotic neutral. And when you realize that's not going to happen, you just say F it and do whatever you want. That's not in here, though. I still believe Neverwinter can be saved. I am the one who will ask questions. I still believe Neverwinter can be saved.
I have seen the future in my dreams. Neverwinter will vanish in a blaze of flame when the old ones are reborn. It is inevitable.
There's still hope.
Hope? All hope within my heart perished with Fenthic. He was taken from me, the light of my life, and I was left alone in the empty darkness.
How did you come to this airbed? Surely there is more to it than Fenthic's death.
Is the execution of my lover not justification enough for what I have become?
Not really.
They say I betrayed Neverwinter, but Neverwinter betrayed Fenthic first. With Fenthic's death, I lost more than a lover. He was a devoted servant of both Tyr and Neverwinter, and I saw how his devotion was repaid. How could I believe in a god who allowed such an atrocity? How could I serve a city so mercilessly cruel? When Fenthic was executed, I lost my lover, my faith, my loyalty. Everything I believed in crumbled around me.
Sounds like you earned it. Just saying. It sounds like you are trying to justify what you did. You were angry and you sought revenge. You acted like a child. Sounds like you're trying to justify what you did.
I am simply telling you what happened. How I came to break my vows and betray all that I stood for.
Not too late, Airbet. There is still a chance to make things right. You can never make up for the evil you have done. It's not too late.
Look around you. Look at the death and destruction I have brought to Neverwinter. I can never make up for this. And I have been too long under Morag's power. The Queen has a a hold on me. I could not stand with you against her, even if I wanted to. I cannot help the city.
Knowledge of the Luskan forces could save hundreds of lives. It's too dangerous to let you live. You must die. Save lives.
I could bring my information to Lord Nasher and Erin Gend, true. But it would not be enough to turn the tide of the battle. Morag's power will bring victory to the Luskan troops. Perhaps a few hundred lives could be saved, though the city would still fall. But what will that avail me? Lord Nasher would still have me executed for what I have done.
Or a lie. Lord Nasher has promised me he would be lenient if you surrendered to him. That's, of course, a lie. You would do this to save the people of Neverwinter, not to save yourself. You can never make up for the evil you have done. You do this to save the people of Neverwinter, not yourself.
I should sacrifice myself for the sake of the people who demanded Fenthic's blood? Do you really believe me capable of so selfless an act?
You were a paladin. That's kind of the whole point, you know.
Once I would have gladly sacrificed myself for this city. But I have changed. I am no longer the Erebeth you knew. Now I walk a different path.
Look inside yourself. You may discover you have not changed as much as you think. You cannot undo what you have done, but you can change the path you are on.
You are wasting your time. I am beyond your power to save. I have chosen a path of hatred and bloody vengeance, and from this path there is no escape. It is too late for me. It is too late for us all.
Too late for my buffs. Nuker. Oh, Nuker. Nice heal. Go on, kill her. There we go. So do we get our cool sword? Not that I could really use it, but I'm gonna go with probably no. Oh, we do get it. Erebeth's sword. The magical sword is taken from the corpse of Erebeth. So, great sword. Sorry, bastard sword. Just a second. Okay, so, magical sword of Erebeth. So, just a bastard sword. That's considered exotic. So I could use this if I really wanted to. Bonus versus good is 5 damage. That doesn't really help me. Oh, sorry. Bonus damage is bludgeoning versus good. We're not finding any bit good. It's +5 sword, though. Only usable... Oh, we can't use it anyway. Only usable by a lawful evil paladin. Vampiric regeneration 1. Boo. So you have to be lawful evil paladin. Neat trick. So why give it to us if we can't use it? What am I going to do with it? Okay, so see other dead people in here. There's tools +10, don't need those. So I'm guessing she caught the thieves that were breaking in. Look at all the dead people. Asthma killer scrolls, something I can't use. That one? I think I did. No, I did not. There's only one door out of here. Probably rest before we do that. But we cannot rest at this time. Story stuff. Henchman. Final battle. blah. The only way to stop the old queen is to return to find the fourth word of power and bring it to Tedralane before the queen mark grows powerful enough to use it. There's word that Mogram is hiding out in the war zone south of the city, protected by the Luskan forces. That's where we are. Can't rest. Shit. Anyway, we moved to paralysis, though. So many traps. Dire Mace unidentified, so let's take a look at you and see what you are. Stout Corps Key. The Stout Corps mercenary company of Rashomon now is a faction that specializes in siege work through terrain. Though terrain problems in the past have caused them to forego traditional castle breaching equipment, they prefer muscle power over gadgetry and boast that 3 of their finest equipped with these keys can breach a wall in moments, though it is by no means a subtle affair. So it's a blah blah blah. It's only +1. Gets you +2 to strength, though. Just a second. Gotta talk to Mrs. Gimpy. Okay, so this Stout Core Key. This is not that good. It's only +1. Get a bonus of strength +2. I mean, the strength is basically +1 to hit and +2 to +1 to damage. So this is basically a +2 without the +2 magical stuff. So this is actually not as good as a +2 Dire Mace. Because there's nothing special to this, right? +1, +2 to strength. This is essentially the same thing. As far as to hit and to damage, it's the same thing. So, yeah. Anyway. Goes in the bag. 2 weapons that aren't good for us. No, we're not allowed to rest. Could heal, but Gimpy's regenerating. He doesn't have his regeneration ring on, though. How did that happen? I forgot to put it back on. Okay, next fight is against Mogram. Where is he? He's over there. Only one entrance in? It's only one entrance in.
I see Moran was right.
Time stop?
Embrace the death I bring.
Time stop. Aren't I lucky? Heal me, please.
Oh, dear. I'm getting to it.
Oh, this is Mogram. Never mind. I screwed up. I screwed up. So we have to go in buffed because he's right there. And he's going to resurrect those guys, right? When he does his time stop. Okay, so. Okay, bark skin. Endurance for a little bit more health. Not a lot. Strength, of course. Cancer Grace for 1 more point of AC. Oh, that's right, we have a... And bless.
I'm gonna rip your head off and make it my puppet!
Need more buffs. There's a little time stop. Cheeky bastard. Now, the good news is our buffs aren't ticking down.
What the? What's wrong?
So if I kill his friends, does that help? I hope it does. Is she doing anything? Am I dead or I follow? I just fell over. Can't move. There we go. Weapon ineffective? Why is it ineffective? Use the nature scythe. I see a human though, I guess is the question. Let's find out. Oh, that doesn't really help actually. No, he's feared. Awesome. Good job. Feared actually worked on him. Line strike 2. There we go. You're immortal? No, you're not. So, good work on the fear. Fear actually landed. Okay. So he's dead. No loot except for it's in the chest, and that's going to hurt as a trap. Come here. You're fine. Double X +3. Hey, look, I have one of those. Here's the Word of Power. Margram's Journal. This is the journal of Margram Corathir. Most of the entries are gibberish, the diatribes and rantings of a diseased mind. But scattered amidst the insane ramblings are several lucid entries of particular interest. The ancient scrolls were correct. It was a simple task to infiltrate Castle Never, using disguise and illusion. Beneath the dungeons, I discovered the secret chamber, and the mysterious stone within. It pulses with unfathomable power. I must return soon to try and unlock its secrets. My experience unleashed one of the stone's magical defenses, a great plague that will destroy Neverwinter. As I lay dying at this epicenter of this terrible spell, my body ravaged by disease, she came to me in a vision, promising life and power if I would but serve her. Morag, High Priestess of the Creator Race, Queen of the Old Ones, my Queen. Morag feasts upon the souls of the afflicted, devouring the very essence of their being as they succumb to the wailing death. And as my Queen's power grows, so does my own. Dester is dead, but Morag has promised me a far greater ally. The Lady Erebeth, herself, my Queen, speaks to the young paladin through her dreams, feeding her hatred and bending her to our will. Soon she will be ours. The Neverwinter forces are routed, but Castle Never still stands, and 3 of the words of power are beyond our reach. Morag grows impatient. She demands I perform the ritual of awakening using the only word we possess. I dare not defy my Queen. The ritual is done. The Old Ones will be reborn. The Creators will rule once more. The awakening has begun. It is now only a matter of time. Aren't we lucky? So, word of power has no weight to it, really, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's done. So once again, no good loot for me. How am I supposed to kill a god with a +3 axe? Oh, that's right, they gave me a second one, didn't they? It's the regular double axe 3. Mine's better because it has a light source on it. Sounds better. That's that. So, journal. The final battle. The final word of power has been recovered and must be returned to Aaron Gend at Castle Never if there is to be any hope of preventing Morak from completing her sinister plot. So, take the quick way back.
What do you want? Can't you see?
Your stuff. Those. Don't need that. Don't need the scroll of Phantasmal Killer because we can't use it. Use this stuff. So, how much does it sell for? Nothing. So don't sell it. We'll sell this. So all the stuff we can sell that we can't use the gold for, really. We're up to 79,000, and he doesn't have anything really for us to buy. Stuff we want. Potions. Potion of healing. I've got 2 left. Let's buy a couple of those. They're cheap. That's all we need, really. Okay, who do we talk to? Look, we saved the day. Maybe? Druid tree. Druid blades. That's another winter. You guys can go home now. We're done. All the bad guys are dead. Somewhat.
Organizing our remaining troops to withstand the next Luskan assault requires all my attention. If the enemy breaches the city core, we are lost. I am afraid I can only spare a few moments for you, though I will try to help you however I can.
And the 4th word of power.
Some of my operatives reported that you had recovered the 4th word of power. I wasn't surprised, given all your previous accomplishments.
Somebody has faith in me.
And what good will this word do us? We already have 3 of the damn things.
Now that we have all 4 words, we may be able to unlock their power, Lord Nesher.
And just how are we supposed to do that, Gend? Do you know how to use them?
No, but I suspect Hadriline understands their mysteries. She might be willing to share her secrets with our champion.
You should quit wasting Gend's time. Go speak with Hadriline if you think the word is any use.
I am afraid Lord Nasher is right. You should speak to Hadriline about this. Is there anything else you need?
Orgrim is dead.
Yes, I heard he met a fittingly violent end. Yet, the enemy's spirit is not broken. Others step forward from the ranks to assume the leadership of Luskan's army. As we feared, there is some darker power behind the invaders than even Magram. All we can do is hold on as long as we are able, and pray help arrives in time. Is there something else you need? If not, I should get back to my reconnaissance reports.
Tell me some information. Oh, we already did that to him. She doesn't hear that. That's it.
Yes, there is still much that must be done if Neverwinter is to be saved.
How much more? How much more do we really need to do? A rest. Thank you.
You are welcome. Now, please stop talking to me. It is kind of creepy.
Okay, so after done resting here, we're going to head into the dungeons and talk to Hadrian, who is a one of the lizard people. She's supposed to be a good one. I don't know if I trust her, but it seems because she's been around conveniently. There she is.
I sense you have the word of power. She has feasted on
You
the
need to get
souls
up
of
and
the
step away from the
plague
computer.
victims
That was really bad.
and fed her power through the rituals of Morgrim. I can no longer stop her return. Soon my mistress will have the power to break free of the Source Stone, even without the words of power.
It all is lost. Surely there must be something we can do. I knew I couldn't trust you. There must be something we can do.
I am only a word slave. I can do nothing against the growing power of my queen. But where I have failed, you may yet succeed. You could enter the Source Stone itself and confront Morag before she reclaims her full power. You could destroy her before she awakens the old ones.
To the Source Stone and destroy Morag. How can I enter the Source Stone?
The Source Stone is located in the dungeons beneath this castle.
I know, I've seen it.
I have already told this to the warm blood you call Lord Nasher. There are 4 pedestals surrounding the Source Stone. Place the words of power on the pedestals, and you will be drawn into the very heart of the Source Stone itself.
Where are the words of power now?
The 3 words recovered outside the city were in the possession of the warm blood known as Lord Nasher. If he is wise, he will give them to you. The 4th word you recovered from Morgrim yourself. You will need all 4 to enter the Source Stone. You must hurry. Every delay allows Morag to grow stronger.
Yeah.
I wish you luck for the sake of us all.
Yeah, so that conversation's done. So where's the word? There it is. I'll put you in there because there's plenty of space. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Nasher and give us the words. Or he didn't give me the actual words, did he? I don't think he did. He did not.
By some miracle, the city still stands, and Erin Gent clings to the hope we may yet survive. But I am older and wiser. I harbor no such illusions.
Twitter.
That is why I have placed Gend in charge of the defense of the city. Let him handle the reports flooding in. I have no stomach for it anymore.
Ask you some questions.
After all you have done for the city, the least I can do is answer your questions. Although Gent probably knows more than I do.
Tell me about the words of power.
I've given them to Master Ford, Chief Archaeologist of Neverwinter. He seems to think there's some link between the words and the Source Stone. Initially, I hoped he could figure out how to unleash their power. But even as wise as Master Ford is, he hasn't been able to learn anything more about the words of power or the Source Stone.
I gotta go.
Come and go as you please. You've earned that right. Perhaps if Neverwinter had more people like you, things wouldn't look so bleak.
Probably not.
Any important information you come across should be reported directly to Erin Gend.
Yeah. We knew that. Okay, so the guy downstairs playing around with the big source stone. He's got the words. I forgot about that. We've been down here before. Mr. Ford.
Back again? Is there something I can do for you?
You need to see this. Like these questions. Of course, but I'm happy to share it all with you. Yeah. Who are you? Yeah, what do you know about the source stone? Don't you think it might be dangerous? Come nobody noticed that the stone was down here before. Where are the words of power? They're with the source stone. I thought they might be a key to unlocking it, but perhaps something is missing. Source stone is surrounded by 4 pedestals. I placed a word of power on each pedestal, but of course there were only 3 words. I suspect that the 4th word is necessary. Of course it is. So, goodbye. This will go well. We know it will, because it always goes well. My pedestals. Ah, go. Go. There, and now it's the end of the world. Now what do we do? Yeah, the final battle. 4th word of powers has been recovered. Strength has gone too much. Now we plug the source stone and hope for the best. Oh no, I actually go into the source stone. The voice speaks softly as you enter near the source stone. The way is open. Enter and you shall see hope. You shall see wonder. You shall see all things revealed. You can feel the power of the source stone tugging at you. Inside we go. You can do a very good job of healing yourself there. Point that out. I mean, they're double weapons. Kill them. There we go. Oh, that was ugly. Looks a little hurt. Can we go back and get her? Let's find out. Hey, look, she's coming back to life. She's no Tommy, but let's go back. We can only do this like 10,000 more times. Oh, should have rested. Oops.
All right, dear. I'm...
Box. Never stood a chance. What's 132 gold gonna do for me now? Takes me out that we go into a combat mode to beat up on a chest. Which freaks me out. Again, I don't know what this gold is going to do for me.
All right, dear. I'm all done here. All right, dear.
It wasn't trapped. What's wrong? Exit. We don't want to exit. I saw you disappear. You're right there. Oh, she can't see him, so she can't shoot him. So she's that close and she can't see him? Seriously? Kill him, please.
Goddess, take you now!
Does not want to die. There we go. That was horrible. What little spellcaster took that much effort to kill? Seems wrong. Rest? Rest. Okay. There's a door up there. That's where that goes. Door was over there. More lizard men, my guess. Oh, what's going on over here? Kira. Haven't seen her in a little while. What she's doing down there?
I see by looking at you that you are not from my world of Azala, but I thank you for your aid nonetheless.
You look like Irabeth. You sound like
Had you
Irabeth.
not intervened, I fear I would have succumbed to the Scaled Raiders. My name is Ashira of the Shining Order from the city of Sahaladar.
Except for your clothes, you look like Airbeth of wherever.
My garments are those of my people, though perhaps they look as strange to you as your own garb does to me. As for the name Erebeth, I have no knowledge of her. Was she a companion of yours?
She was a hero of our people once, until she fell and betrayed us to Morag.
Morag? That name is known to me. The Queen of the Scaled Raiders! Her face has haunted my dreams. Her voice hissing whispered promises of power to tempt me to turn against my people.
A sword?
But I am of the Shining Order, sworn in service to Sahaladar, greatest of the floating cities on Azala.
You remind me of Erebeth. You speak of many places I've never heard of. How did you get here? Why did you want to kill Morag? You remind me of Erebeth.
I am not Erebeth. I am Ashira. And yet there are many worlds and planes of existence drawn together in this strange place. It may be that the one you call Erebeth is my parallel in your world. Or I am her parallel, if you prefer. Perhaps that is why we have been brought together.
What do you mean?
You say this Erebeth betrayed her faith. She was lost to Morag's evil.
Hello, Gimpy.
Perhaps we have
It is
met
time to
so
take
that
a
I
break.
may help you avenge
Go
her
check on the
fall.
dogs. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Okay, let's finish this first.
I am a true knight of the Shining Order of Sahaladar. Perhaps I have been brought here from Azala to redeem the memory of Erebeth, that her soul may be cleansed of its sins by my actions.
My time here grows short. Perhaps I can help you do what I cannot. to do what I cannot. But if you do not help me, then my mission will have failed. She betrayed me. I can't take the same chance with you. You must die. You speak of many places I have never heard of. Why do you want to kill Morag?
The Old Ones seek to return to the world of their birth, but to do this, they need slaves and resources gathered from other, weaker worlds. Morag set the Scaled Raiders loose upon my homeworld. Azala had never faced so terrible a foe. Their savage cruelty was as alien as their appearance. The Scaled Raiders stripped my defenseless world of its magical treasures, and many of my people were sacrificed in bizarre rituals to feed the power of their queen.
And you have come seeking vengeance.
Vengeance is but one reason I am here. My world was peaceful and vulnerable. That is why we were among the first to suffer. But as Morag's strength grows, more of the Old Ones awaken. Soon a conquering army of her minions will pour forth to reclaim their homeworld. Then Morag will enslave world after world, and all will know the suffering of Azala.
I came here to prevent this, but I have failed. Failed? How have you failed? The Queen of the Scaled Raiders still lives, but the spell that brought me to this place grows weak. Soon it will fail, and my spirit will be wrenched from this plane back to my homeworld of Azala. I will never reach Morag's inner sanctum, and the magical artifact forged by my people to slay the queen will be wasted, unless I give the artifact to you. Give me the artifact, I will use it to help defeat Morag. What does it do? My time here grows short. Quickly, take this amulet. It will help protect you against Morag and her people. The fate of many worlds is in your hands. You must destroy the Scaled Queen, or we are all doomed. Ocean form and froth bread with the blood, blah, blah, blah. So, the amulet. The amulet was given to you by Shira, a mysterious warrior from another world, blah, blah, blah. Morag and her own. Oh, provide some additional protection. So, reptilian +3 stuff, or versus reptilians. What is mine anyway? Electrical 25% immunity bonus. Fire 25% immunity bonus. Spell resistance 14. Mine's currently. Ooh, we're gonna lose 5 armor class. Well, technically only 2. Because we're only fighting reptiles. So I pick up that immunities and spell resistance. Might be an okay trade. Okay, so let me take a break before we go through this door, because I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, because I'm out of water, and I'll be back in a few minutes to continue on through this door and see how many times we can die. Actually, I don't know where that door is going to go. It's a little room up there. We still have to look to the southeast too. Anyway, be back in a few minutes. Thank you very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.